Recent satellite imagery reveals a massive expansion of nuclear facilities in Sichuan province, China. The expansion includes new bunkers, ramparts, and a double-fence facility whose design resembles pit production facilities. Experts say China has been rapidly building or upgrading nuclear weapons facilities since 2019. Thomas Denano, Undersecretary of State, accuses China of secretly conducting nuclear explosive tests at the Lopner test site in Xinjiang, dating back to June 22, 2020. Assistant Secretary of State Christopher Yar echoed the claim on Tuesday. Here he is at a Hudson Institute event.
There is very little possibility, I would say, that it is anything but an explosion, a singular explosion. So it's not consistent with sort of the ripple fire explosion that you get in mining. It's also entirely not consistent with an earthquake. It is quite consistent with what you would expect from a nuclear explosive test.
The challenge is detecting the tests. Officials say China is muffling the seismic signature through decoupling, which involves detonating devices in massive underground cavities, making a nuclear blast look like a minor earthquake. Ben Dando, head of seismology and verification at NORSAR, said they can't confirm or deny whether a nuclear test has taken place. But for Washington, the technicality matters less than the strategic threat.
If the United States' adversaries were able to test at some yield that we couldn't detect, while we maintained a strict zero means zero policy, that the United States would be living at an intolerable disadvantage.
Beijing has dismissed these claims as groundless fabrications. But as the New START treaty expires, Washington is no longer just focused on monitoring. It wants to make sure it doesn't fall behind. According to the Pentagon's estimate, China had more than 600 nuclear warheads by the end of 2024 and is on track to have 1,000 by 2030.
As the president has said, the United States will return to testing on a, quote, equal basis. But equal basis doesn't mean we're going back to Ivy Mike style atmospheric testing.
So while the era of massive atmospheric mushroom clouds is over, the era of low-yield underground testing may be returning.